Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'll be using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. First card, the strongest, we have here Mystery, followed by Laughter. Right. So this is something that your person of interest, they may be feeling. This could also be something that you're feeling. Actually, we do exchange energy. In fact, because of this card, which is my past life card, it does appear that there will be certain things happening here where you're exchanging energy, you're picking up on the other person's energy, or you're even mirroring the other person. You could have been in a relationship with this person. This could be somebody from a situationship, a relationship, or simply you've exchanged glances and you know that there's something special there, but nobody's saying anything. Some type of special connection. Right. And for those of you who may be curious, so I do channel angels in the end of this reading, but it was hard for me to describe in my earlier videos how I do this. So if it makes sense, I do readings through my higher intuitive self, and that's also my spirit. So the spirit has that ability to do so. Some of you may know, if you read my profile, my background, so no, there are no orbs in my room. I don't deal with evil spirits. And dealing with cards, dealing with energy, dealing with prayer can be done either in a positive way or in a negative way. So I have the ability to use the energy in a positive way. Just to clarify that, because last time there was somebody that made that comment. And the point is that yes, it has been deemed that tarot is very satanic or it's really evil. For me, what I've seen, you can have positive and negative. You can get results from either or. But I only deal with the positive. So I don't deal with the other side, in case some of you are wondering. If you are curious, definitely have a look at my profile, which I've written a little bit about myself on my homepage. And you'll definitely see if I'm far from dealing with negative energies. If anything, I help people get rid of them from their homes and from around their aura and inside of their bodies. Now that I've said that, Libra, let's move forward. So this definitely is a huge connection. This is a spiritual connection, and you know it. You can feel it. It's crazy. Unfortunately, these type of connections are also very painful. They're very powerful. First card is the strongest here. You have Mystery, followed by Laughter. Then you have Surrender, Love, Cycles, Compassion, Hearth and Home, Creativity. Then you have Rhythms under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently, and that is based on these cards that I've just pulled out. All right. My dear Libra, at this point in time, between us, I do feel that there is a spiritual connection. I just can't quite put my finger on it, but I know there's something unique and special about the both of us. Sometimes I feel that I can sense you in my presence even though I can't see you. I can smell your scent, sometimes even when you're not there. Occasionally I have a dream or two about you, but they're very real, they're very powerful. The problem is, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I try to not think about you. But something happens in between. Something happens and then my mind is diverted towards you and I start thinking about you. At random times during the day, during the night, sometimes I feel anxiety. Sometimes I feel happy. Sometimes I just want to cry because I'm feeling sad all of a sudden. I didn't realize why this happened before, but now I realize it's because you and I are connected energetically. I do find that the connection that I have with you is very beautiful. There's this friendship that exists. And you know what makes my heart happy, and you know what makes me tick, you know what makes me laugh and smile. And I have surrendered myself to you. My mind, my heart, my body. I feel in a way that I belong to you and that you belong to me. In you I have found, my dear Libra, unconditional love. I feel this for you, but I can also see this coming from you towards me. For some reason, there is this true love, this pure love, and I can't stop feeling like this either. This is sacred love, unconditional, clean and true. There's nothing lustful about it. Sure, things may have been different before, but now things have changed. Now I'm starting to see the real you, the true you on the inside, and not just the materialistic. I'm starting to obsess over a few things. I'm starting to think about a few things that maybe is not so healthy for me. I do feel a whole lot of compassion. This compassion that I have is because I have put you in a very difficult position. Certain things happen between us, and you were okay. You were struggling back then. But after I came into your life, things became more complicated. And at this point in time, all I can think about is the type of situation that you are in because of me. And I feel sorry for you. I feel compassion. I feel empathy. Because I do feel that you are somebody who is very soft and gentle. I feel like you are this person who's my hearth at home. I can put my head on your lap and know that everything's going to be okay. I feel good. I feel safe. I don't feel like I'm lost when I have you in my life. I also feel that in this connection, there's this feeling of wanting to create something. I do feel like I want to create something with you in this connection. One thing I have noticed, once again, the rhythms that I feel coming and going. At certain times I feel like things are okay between us. I can control my feelings, my emotions. But then as soon as I try to stop thinking about you, as soon as I change the way I look, the way I think, the way I dress, the environment that I change around me, nothing really matters. Because at the end of the day, you end up popping right back into my head. It's hard for me to let go. It's like a rhythm. It comes and goes, comes and goes. In a cycle, it comes and goes. I am obsessing over you. And I don't know why, but the only thing I can think of is because we are somehow connected spiritually. All right, Libra. Wow. My goodness. I can definitely say this person is obsessing over you. Sorry, guys. Just keep in mind, we have here cycles and rhythms, right? Rhythms, you know, like a beat, coming, going, and then boom, we're here again. We're here again. We're here again, right? That up there is you. This person tries to kind of not think about you, but because this is a spiritual connection, it really, really has them stuck. In what? In a cycle. This is cycles, in a cycle. My goodness. This person that you're dealing with, Libra, has never in their life ever felt this much obsession. But in a good way. There's love here. They've never felt like this for anybody else before. For some of you, just some of you, this could be a situation where you're friends. This is my friendship card. And from friends, this person's realizing that, oh my goodness, there's something more. I actually love this person. Some of you are dealing with like a person who was more of a friend, and now it's leading more to romance, but this is not any type of lustful romance. This is a lot of love. All right. So let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. Libra, what have you done to this person? And the thing is, because this is a past life connection, this actually might be something that you are feeling as well. Because I've seen with past life connections, meaning you might be a soulmate, twin flame karmic partner, there is some type of a connection that you just can't let go of. It doesn't make sense. For some of you who want some type of, you know, if you want to let go, if you want some type of closure or better understanding, I do actually do past life readings. Some of you already know this. So if you're interested, go to my website, have a look at the explanation first, the description. And if that's what you think is suitable for you, then you can place an order. It does take me a while to fill in all the requests right now. There are quite a few people in line already. However, eventually I'll get to you. And this is for those of you that really know that, you know, it's not like a one-night stand. This is something that you are yourself obsessing over. You just can't let go. Sometimes if you feel that you need to let go, you're not able to. This is why I started concentrating on past life readings, because it provides a lot of explanation and a better understanding as to why you are in the situation that you're in now. And just that explanation sometimes helps as well. All right. Interesting. We have here the 9 of Staves. Okay. And we have contemplation. Interesting. So, it's not good, Libra. I'm looking into one of the reasons why there was a problem in the first place. Why did things start going downhill? Everything was fine, and then things started going downhill for you. So why did that happen? Let's start with the 9 of Staves. So something here clearly happened in this connection that caused a problem in the first place. It appears that this person, Libra, to you it might have seemed that they were responsible once upon a time, or they may have seemed responsible. But they ended up becoming not so responsible. This is a pause in work needed to rest, to reconsider their plans. This person actually started reconsidering their plans. The need for protection or separation from others who may not be as fully supportive in order to finish a project. So there's somebody here who you're dealing with that may have needed their space to complete certain things, certain aims, goals, ambitions that they had in their life. So they needed their space, their time. Sometimes, you know, we have people who are completing some type of a course, you know, in the evening or something like that while they work during the day. And in the evening, they originally would have had plans to go out, have fun, or go on a date. But now they have to sacrifice that because they need to finish a priority that they feel is, for example, like the training, right? So this is something that happened here with the Nine of Staves. Here we have also this person was and still is feeling overwhelmed by work. There is a need for a break, and there's also a mindset now where there's a denial of responsibilities. It's almost as if they have this devil may care kind of attitude. At some point you might have noticed this. Now this is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, right? But this is something here where this person is denying responsibilities. It might have really gotten you angry because you thought this person was mature and that they may have promised that they're going to do this, this, that, but did not happen, right? Here we also have contemplation. And remember, the reason why this person didn't do that was because they were overwhelmed. So there is a reason why they didn't do it. Now, contemplation is also pretty difficult kind of card because this person has become isolated. They've isolated themselves. Now, either they did this in the past or they're still doing this as of now. They're still doing it. Here we have how this person wanted to listen to their heart. They retreated within themselves. They needed to focus on themselves rather than the relationships that they actually had with others. They were being distracted by the world, and they were ignoring their own intuition because of the distractions. And this is why they're withdrawing. There's a sense of introspection. They're retreating to a far-off place, keeping to themselves. They're ignoring their intuition. And they feel that whatever they were giving to you was very superficial. They were feeling unconnected with their heart. Now, this is something, Libra, that happened in the past. For some of you, this still might be happening. Others of you, I see that this person has gone on from this part where they're still thinking, like, do I love this person? What do I feel for this person? Because remember, you did have the love card. So this kind of self-reflection, they ended up understanding that, you know what? This is a spiritual connection. There's something different here. I cannot stop thinking about my Libra. This is what it led to. And so this is something that they were thinking about. Now, for some of you, they're still in this mindset. And for others of you, they may have gone beyond this. And that is how they're feeling now, where they know that there's love. But they're just trying to wrap their head around, you know, why can they not stop thinking about you? My goodness, they're so obsessed. And to understand a bit more about past life spiritual connections, sensually intense spiritual connections, I have a few videos on some interesting topics on my other channel, Asnointia Audio. I do recommend that you have a look at that channel because it'll give you a better understanding in some of the videos as to why certain people feel the way that they do, specifically spiritual connections. All right, let's have a look at any actions. All right, any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you. Just to let you know, We also, I'm not going to be pulling these out because I only pull out the top card because it has the most amount of energy. And as I mentioned, this is my own intuitive self pulling these out. So we have here the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and Death. We have here the Ten of Swords. The Six of Cups. You have a peekaboo card coming out. Let's see who you are. Oh, wow. Very nice. Very nice. Libra, this is a complicated situation. My goodness. All right, so we have enough time to talk. The Emperor is this individual. They like to and they want to love you the way that they know how to love. They have a way of loving, but they may not love you the way that you want to be loved. So just definitely keep that part in mind. This person wants to give you stability. They see that their life with you could be better. Both of you would make a great team together. That's what they're feeling. And for some of you, for some time, this person may have ghosted you. They may have gone away for some time. And it turns out the grass was not greener on the other side. It was in fact very plain. There was hills and rough road back here. Very dry, deserted area. They didn't like it, and so on their way back, they felt like there was a lot of disappointment. Felt backstabbed. Here this person has officially died with 10 swords in their back. So enough was enough. This person had enough, and they just didn't want to live like the way they were before. They tried to make things different, but it didn't happen. So they came crawling back towards you. Why did they come crawling back? Because we have here the Six of Cups. Because their heart was never really in it, moving far away. They realize that you have a spiritual connection with this person, and they want to be with you. Emotionally, they are hooked. There's certain things that have happened in the past, in this lifetime, that this person really cherishes. The first kiss, the first glance, the first touch, all that stuff. The first time. They want to relive all of this because they found it to be very sweet and innocent. Wonderful memories where things were just so alive and fresh back then. This is where they want to relive their life. They want to do this again. A part of them also feels a spiritual connection and feels that maybe there was a history between the both of you. We also have here the Page of Pentacles. Strange enough, this card does talk about how there's a part of this person who is kind of immature. So this person is a bit immature. They're extremes. There's two extremes to them. Because here we have the Emperor, and then we have, on the other end of the spectrum, we have a Page. But in order to approach you, they're going to act like a page. They're going to be very sheepish, very shy, very quiet. One thing is for sure, though, with this card, they are truly attracted to you on the highest level. They find you extremely gorgeous. And that is one of the reasons why they also find you, you know, the perfect person. Not only emotionally, spiritually, but also physically. They find you very appealing. Now we also have here Judgment. This is definitely dawning on them that, you know what, this is a spiritual connection. And I need to try to have a second chance with my Libra. This time round, I want transparency. I want everything to be just on the table, no hiding anything. You might not have, but this is what this person is thinking. This is how they're making their strategy. Ultimately, yes, they want a second chance with you. However, there may be some delay when they reach out to you. Because of the type of cards that you have right now, there is a limited amount of action. We also have here the Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, the Seven of Cups, not Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups indicates here that this person already has decided what they want. They want you. But there are a lot of distractions. This person is daydreaming. They're not really making any plans. They're not being realistic. They're not being practical. They're daydreaming, and they know that out of the many choices and temptations that they have, you are one of those choices. And some people may find that offensive, that, oh, I should be a choice, right? But in all honesty, we do have to have choices in life. Everybody has a choice. Choice meaning you have 2 people, 3 people, you have to make a choice between them. Some people feel offended that I should be the first priority, the first choice. They can only, remember, they can only compare you to somebody else and then know what they really want. Without comparison, they will not be able to make that judgment. So when somebody says that you are a choice, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Majority of the time it's a good thing. Because then this person can see the light and the darkness, and then they can make their choice according to that. Right now, Libra, do I see this person actually trying to make an effort? There's a lot of intention. I don't see a whole lot of action, but what I do see is they're going to try to break the ice by, and breaking the ice, I mean, many of you are educated, but for some of you, where English is not your first language, breaking the ice means somehow starting the conversation where things will start to flow very easily once again. So your situation was watery, and then it became like ice. And now nobody talks. But now you're there and you're going to try to break that ice so that everything can kind of break away, melt away, and then it'll be flowy once again. There'll be good conversations once again. This is what that means. So this person, as I mentioned, wants to break the ice. And the thing is, they want to do it with the Page of Pentacles. They're not going to come in as an emperor, because they know that if they do, they might just scare you off. For some of you, you may have felt that this is a narcissist. And there are various levels and categories. So this is somebody who was dominating, no doubt. They were quite dominating. But they're trying to kind of take that step back and follow your lead. Why? Because they want you. That's why. Ultimately, I do see that this person has that intention. They want a second chance with a Judgment. They cannot stop thinking about you with the Six of Cups. They do remember the past. They feel the rest of the world really, backstabbed them. They know that there's other opportunities out there, but they don't want that. They want you. All right. Let's have a look. I have here as well Archangel answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. Now I will be channeling the angels. Oh boy, Libra. Now the angels can be very blunt and very, very direct. So what I am seeing here is there is something better than this person, and there is something better than the situation that you are in. They are saying that yes, in the future there will be a peaceful resolution in this connection, which is really good. Which also means you might end up being more of platonic friends, or some of you may turn out to be more than that. because there's something better than the situation that you're in right now. They are telling you to remain positive, and I know that's hard to do. If some of you are interested, you can get rid of negativity, negative energies from your home. I have the Holy Light package. You can purchase that one. It helps maintain more positivity in your life. We also have here wait. So they are telling you to wait, because unlikely it's going to turn out the way that you had thought. What else? Wow, you have yeses here. Okay, so truly what I'm seeing, wow, is Libra, there needs to be a time for you to heal. There's something here that's happened, and I know twin flame connections and soulmate and karmic partner connections, they're very like intense, and they can hurt you a lot emotionally and spiritually. They just break you right down. Whatever it is, we have a situation here where they're saying that there is something better. And yes, there will be a peaceful resolution as long as you remain positive. They're telling you to wait because right now is not the right time. Just remember that unlikely the situation will turn out the way that you had thought. It's going to be slightly different, and there is going to be something better, but it's going to be unlike what it is that you had thought. And of course you have here yes. I do see that things are going to turn out well for you. It's going to be unexpected. So just expect the unexpected. Mostly here it's talking about patience, and it is important to remain patient. That is what they are suggesting, because they're saying it's not the right time. So if you, Libra, were thinking of reaching out to this person, there, two cards came out. It says wait, and it says not the right time. So that's clearly an indication that, just let things go on their own right now. See how this works out. This person most likely is going to reach out to you because of that Page of Pentacles that we had. So let them heal. Let them go over the issues that they have, that contemplation. Eventually, it appears that they will reach out to you. My dear Libra, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if this resonated with anybody. All right then. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.